Insanity Challenge, Day 39, November 27th, 2024. It's one of those gloomy days. Everything's perfectly fine in your life, but you can't help but being down anyways. Today was max interval plyo. A lot of push-ups. I suck at push-ups. It's embarrassing how bad I am at them, but I try my best. It was funny, twice in this workout, I'm like, wait, don't tell me it's this workout next. Don't tell me it's squat push-ups next. And then it was squat push-ups next, and I just go, fuck! So yeah, besides that, the workout went fine. You know, it is harder to work out when your brain's constantly thinking about all that random bullshit. You're not just focused, zoned in. If it's like positive bullshit, then sure, I could see it helping, but like negative bullshit, not really. But enough about that. You know, yesterday was my brother's birthday. We went out to eat. Here's the fit. I honestly really fuck with this fit a lot. Like, I think it looks really good. And then I had tacos. They were pretty good. We went to Bahama Breeze. And then we had a cake, like a chocolate cake, chocolate brownie, ice cream cake. I don't think I have a picture of it, but it was pretty good. It was weird, the brownie wasn't hot, which is weird because that's what I would expect from that dessert, where it's like the ice cream is cold to kind of like be a yin yang or an opposite of the hot fudge or hot brownie, but it was still good, so I don't care. And sure, it counts as my cheat day this week, sure. Even though Thanksgiving I'm gonna have an apple pie, whatever. But yeah, it's third day of Persona week. I talked about the 2 Persona games I played while working out. Now we jump back to June. Because I finished, I don't think I mentioned, technically was like, I started it before Reload, but I finished it like in April or May. So yeah, now we're in June. And the first time, I went in order of game order, not chronological release order. So I watched the Persona 3 movies. There's 4 of them. I don't know the titles by heart, so that's why I didn't say it. I'm sure in editing up, they could do something cool. But yeah, they decided to make 4 movies to animate the whole Persona 3 game. And first off, I have to say, it's the best Persona's ever been animated. Even in like Royal or 3 Reload, I think the Persona 3 movies is the best Persona has ever been animated. And the movies, I think, do a good job of recapping the games. You know, obviously they kind of fast forward through a lot of it. Like, I think movie 2 starts with like a 2-month, maybe a month kind of time skip. And they kind of speed through some, you know, plot points. Not major plot points, but just story beats. But they also added like a lot like new stuff to it, which is pretty interesting because they don't really do that too much. You know, maybe something like a small humor scene here and there in some of the other animes, but no, they add stuff here that like recontextualizes the plot, which is pretty interesting. Do I think it works in Persona 3? Yes and no. But I still love that it exists. And along with that recontextualization, they give personality to the silent MC, the silent main character. Because in Persona you play as a silent protagonist, because that's supposed to be you. But in the movies and the animes, they love to make them actual characters, which they have to, right? And I really like the characterization they give the main character, Makoto. I think it worked incredibly well with kind of his setup, backstory, and story in Persona 3, while also working for the plot. It's well done. You know, the music remixes were great. And the only kind of flaw I would give is besides some, you could say pacing issues, or the fact that they didn't delve too deep into some extra stuff like the social links. It was never dubbed in English. Like, I think these were released in theaters in Japan, but never dubbed, never English dubbed, which sucks. So I would love for this to be English dubbed, and they could use the new Reload cast but I don't know if they would, if they're going to, you know? I would love for these movies to be dubbed. Because for years before Persona 3 Reload, I was saying the movies were the best way to experience Persona 3. But now with Persona 3 Reload, you should just go play Persona 3 Reload. But yeah, I wish they were English dubbed, but what can I do? I'd say this and the next anime, the Persona 4 anime, are the best Persona anime adaptations. I think 3 is easily the best, just because of how it's animated the best, and I think it tells its story the best without seeming too rushed. But you think obviously playing the games are still superior. And Persona 4 is a great adaptation for a different reason, which I'll talk about tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still working out tomorrow, even though it's Thanksgiving. So that'll be fun, even though tomorrow's just yoga. So that's mostly why. But yeah, as I have to say, Persona 3 movies. If you've played Persona 3, I highly recommend it. But with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow.